Alright, so I've done a little bit of grinding. Made some backup saves in case stuff broke. I tried, effectively rebuying my gems, but it looks like the shop doesn't restock? I'm not actually sure if that's the case. You know, I want to check that quick. Do they restock? Yeah, so gems and stuff don't restock. Well, that's unfortunate. So I've pretty much bought out the entirety of the prospectors. That's rough, because I don't have enough to upgrade my magic knife. I've got half of what I need. Oh wait, no, every gem counts as a different value. Okay. Well, I think this is the only spell that I care about. All the other ones were kind of eh. Like, Magic Shield seemed kind of interesting, and maybe the extra range. I want to save up for the Onyx Ring at some point. We're like halfway there. Okay, let's just... Let's just pump as much as we can into this magic knife spell and see what happens. I mean, it is by far the only spell I use, and who knows, if this turns out to be a critical, horrible mistake, then we'll find out. You know, I should have actually made a duplicate save file, but whatever, we'll get more gems. So... do we have everything? Do we have what we need? I don't know. I legitimately do not know what I actually needed to progress. We were here and it was just like, no, we were here and it was just like, okay, we've just unlocked this new area. Maybe this has got to be something I have access to now that I didn't previously. Otherwise, this is going to be a short-ish adventure. Let's try and remember how to play. It'd be pretty bad if I get my face melted by ghosts. Ow. Oh! Okay, that dagger upgrade might be a little bit more substantial than I give it credit for. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's see. It's a shame that the shops don't restock. I was really hoping that they would. That would give me kind of more of a thing to kind of work towards. But instead, we're at the mercy of RNG. I'm gonna turn down my volume a little bit. I don't think it's too loud for you guys, but I was playing Banner Saga and it was just weirdly quiet for no good reason. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so I couldn't get up there, but maybe I can get to... yeah, okay, so I can go down here now. Which is new. Well, whatever's over here, we probably can take a look at. Correction! There is nothing here. There we go. Nope. Okay. Oh wait, no, I've done this already. Huh. Okay. I'm missing something. Something important. Maybe that lower section in the Catacombs. So you try wearing the bird hat. I doubt it would be the bird hat. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go find some things to fight. What does this bird do? Okay, so the bird hat's kind of cute. A little late. And the silver crown works a little bit better for what I do anyway. That's actually kind of cute. I kind of wish there was a spell you could get. summon creatures would be insane. But so anyway, so by upgrading my dagger spell, I now throw 2 daggers instead of 1. Which should make it really strong against bosses. Let's see, is there no fall damage in this game? Correct! No fall damage. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of wreck these guys. I gotta find a good place to grind for ore. If any of you guys have played this game, and know good places to... Or, not ore, sorry, topaz. Or really any gemstone. Getting more of those would actually help a lot. Okay, so that's locked off. Yeah, that wasn't likely to happen. Let's see. Because, yeah, there's 2 areas up high that I can't get to. But I couldn't get to them for specific reasons. Okay, the music is a bit loud. Okay, we can turn that down just a smidge. Okay, you know what? The other thing is, maybe I have to go talk to the mayor. We've rescued a bunch of characters. Maybe he has something for me. Okay, so we're still missing quite a lot of characters. You found Dom! Ah, thank goodness. I don't know what we'd do without him. Without his skill to forge, this town would be a hole in the ground. Oh, fantastic, you found Duncan. He's my hardest worker, a born miner. I've never seen someone who loves minerals as much as he does. Oh, thank the Watchers, you found Ash. Every one of my workers is like family, but Ash is the daughter I never had. Go find everybody else. Go away, let me snap. Okay, well. Yeah, so we probably got to go back into the Catacombs somewhere. And there's something I've missed in that section. But yeah, I do not regret upgrading that dagger. I'm sure upgrading some of the other spells would be good, but the idea of straight flying, low-cost daggers that I can spam shot into an enemy, that sounds pretty effective. Okay, so where do we go? Probably the lower one. We'll just check out this area down here. This is one of the only areas that I haven't, like, really combed over particularly closely. There's gotta be something I've missed around here. Yeah, that's effective. Probably best that I, you know, fight enemies kind of the normal way. Just to conserve some of my mana. But I can't say that I'm disappointed with this. And yeah, I can just chuck the daggers out kind of randomly for, I can just chuck the daggers randomly out, to, like, finish off enemies and, you know, a little bit of spacer damage. Ow. Because, yeah, 32 is more than the damage I do with my spells. And I usually gain an average of about 2 mana between every enemy. Puts me in a good position for these things. Okay, so I just straight up haven't gone down, period. So we have no idea what's down here. There we go. Well, at least we'll get money. The chances of us getting that... Yeah, I never checked out this area. I just must not have been looking. There's something about this, but that doesn't look like there's anything I can do. That's obnoxious. I was trying to turn around, but it was not taking. Okay, So there's a little bit of a time delay. Oh, this seems like something important. You can do like a jump attack that has no cooldown. I should be using that more. I've not played any particularly stringent platformers lately. Okay, so we're finding something. This is definitely new. This is where I'm supposed to be. I was wondering about this. I was like, there's got to be something. Hey, climbing. There's got to be something around here somewhere, somewhat. Who knows? And this is our answer. Absolutely astonishing. How can all this plant life flourish where there's no sunlight? Unfortunately, there's no time to speculate now. Tally-ho! By the way, I'm leaving most of the undead here for you to deal with. Why? Just to toughen you up, Sonny. There's bosses afoot. Wait, are those... They look like grab points, but they're not. Oh well, it's fine. Hello. A slot is carved into the wall. And flowers! Oh, nothing immediately to grab. Yeah, despite the review-based, like, despite all the people kind of mad at this game for not being good enough, I'm actually rather enjoying it. It's more casual than I thought it was going to be. Okay, bosses drop special rewards for not taking hits in the fight. Oh, good. Do we know what those special rewards are? I'm not a big fan of those systems, admittedly. What was the game that did that? The Surge, to some degree. But it wasn't, like, not taking hits. Oh, it was Valda's Story that did that. I gotta do an actual series on that someday. Okay, this is an awkward enemy to fight. I guess it's not that awkward, I just gotta use the jump attacks. And my knives. Thank my knives. Okay, there's the lower path. I think this is fine. Nope. Okay, we are gonna be taking some damage here. But I mean, worst comes to worst, I just end up, loading up on it. Oh, good. Worst comes to worst, I end up loading up on an infinite number of potions. And just kind of power my way through things. I was saying I kind of appreciate how this game's, you know, not... Ow. Okay, wasn't sure what that move was. Yeah, that's a woman. Ah! Yeah, I really gotta learn how to use these jump hits. Because they don't open me up as much. The short enemies I'm gonna have to worry about. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we do enough to these guys. Yeah, it's a dryad. I was just kind of expecting them to have wings or something, but no wings. Okay, so the daggers do spread out a little bit when you fling them. Yeah, that's a red herring of sorts. Ow. What? Alright. I was really hoping for a save spot around here. There might be one on that side. I'm gonna bank on it quick. Please? No. No save spot. There's a treasure chest directly below. I could use a healing potion. Yeah, I got more mana than... kind of at a loss here. Let's just run past for a second. Oh, it's dark in here. What's this get me? Into the spike rooms. Okay, so this is kind of obnoxious. Because, yeah, we're actually 42 EXP off of a level. Oh, sweet. I forgot the AI is not smart enough to handle this. What's that? A feather wristlet. Haven't seen one of those before. Okay, so reduces my int, boosts my defense. Go with the boosted defense. How close am I from leveling? There we go. Okay, so I got my HP back. Kind of what I was looking for. Because I was like, I could tough this out. But it doesn't seem like a good idea. Ah! I guess what I could do... Ugh. Okay. I can throw my daggers. I mean... Okay. The easy alternative, I guess, is to just kind of beeline and hope. Oh, boy. This has got... more awkward. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to get on this. Yeah, these enemies are a little bit more frustrating than... Oh, I'm a moron. I was like, there's solid ground down there. No, there's not. No. Yeah, I gotta make sure I stop moving as soon as I get there. Alright, this is a pain in the ass, and we don't have the movement tech that we did in Hollow Knight. We get a curved knife. That could be interesting. Curved knife. Might have a really short range. Yeah. How much? Oh, okay. Bounce pad. Gotcha. Oh, good. Save room. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna compliment this for being kind of casual, but now it's leaving Casual Town and moving strongly into everything Sucksville, kind of. Ow. Yeah, losing the range from the sword is actually like more of a problem than I expected. Cause yeah, I'm actually having trouble hitting some of these guys. Well, how much EXP was he worth? He was worth a fair bit. Let's go back. Let's heal. I mean, health. I wonder if this game would be much more palatable once you hit the higher levels if the enemies actually dropped health items more often. That'd be kind of nice. I was actually considering seeing what would happen if I maxed out my luck stat. And just kind of went nuts with that. Because, like, that's a legitimate curiosity of mine. It's like, what would happen if I played a game with, like, really high drop rates? I've done it a couple of times. Where it's just, like, only good items drop. I mean, I guess that's what I'm kind of doing in, That's kind of what I'm doing in, No Man's Sky right now. And it's actually kind of satisfying, because I don't have to worry about as much, but also kind of breaks the scale of games. I don't know. I guess I was talking about this the last time we were playing. What the hell are you? Faster than me. That's what the hell you are. But, like, I like a challenge, but I don't like being, punished. Oh, good. Fire frog. I'm definitely not a big fan of contact damage. I know it's supposed to punish you for not maneuvering around the enemies properly, but it just kind of sucks when a tiny little frog does 12 damage to you because reasons. Okay. Oy. Platforming's getting tighter too. I was kind of casual. Oh, right. I got some learning scrolls I should probably make use of. Inventory. Yeah, I should work on those. Yeah, somebody was kind of talking about this in response to my grumps about contact damage. But, like, there's sometimes when contact damage makes a lot of sense for me. Like this guy. This little guy is a perfect example of contact damage. And, like, I guess getting hit by the bee, decent example of when contact damage is fine. Yeah, ow. Just gonna pelt Golem Man here. I could do more, but I'm on a bit of a time limit. I guess what I could do... Yeah, what I could do is just go in and out of that room repeatedly. Fight this guy. Well, fight might not be the word that I should use. By the way, these buff shrines are single use. You can only use them once. So, make them worth it. I think it only just increases the amount of money you get, nothing more. It's a bit of a shame. It's a book and a giant foot. Shortly after the king changed, I found a black feather in his chambers, which radiated a strange dark energy. When we first arrived here, I felt the same darkness coming from the caves in these mountains. The deeper I explore, the stronger this dark energy becomes. We must be getting closer to the source of the evil, which has possessed the king. Only the light of the Watchers can keep this darkness at bay, so I've recruited some of the stoneworkers to aid me in constructing shrines as we explore. I hope that our efforts in some small way help in some small way to stop the dark force at work in this place. Yeah, I should kind of get my mana back, but I don't know if there's a good place for it. Okay, open to learning. I think that increases my EXP. Worst comes to worst, I can just use some potions. Okay, so that's no good. Eek. Platforming. And yeah, I'm squandering this buff here. Actually, was not expecting to get that one. Nope. Gotta actually go this way. No! Yeah, so this is probably a buff that increases the amount of EXP you get. Oh well. I mean, I can do grinding off camera. That doesn't bug me too much. Okay, so let's try this again. I was hoping there'd be, like, a slight, like, delay on these, but whatever. I want that chest. I think I might have to go for it. Balls. Yeah, so if I wanna get that golden chest, I have to specifically get it. Well, platforming. Might not actually be able to play this for the full time slot that I've allotted. I was like, yeah, 3 hours should be enough for this today. I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, I'm bonking my head, so I gotta do it from the lowest. There it is. Apple, rubies, grape, diamond. Worth it. Absolutely worthwhile. Okay, can't find anything on optimal grinds for gems, but apparently there's a specific boss that has the only no damage reward worth the effort here, or close to it. Do you know what the reward is, or are people just saying it's worth it? Because I'll believe you, but if it's like a weapon that I can replace, then that might be something that I avoid. At least I've got the timing down on this pretty much stat. It's not too bad. Wow. Okay, it's also, I think, more forgiving, which is kind of nice. Super Hammer creates an AoE attack supposed to be rather powerful. Oh, yeah, that does sound pretty great. Alright, so that's something. Oh. Oh, good. I think I found a shortcut that I can't use. Well, it's fine. I guess if this game ends up handing me my... Oh. Let me guess. That just opened the way upstairs. I bet it did. Well, back we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm quiet during these sections. I'm internally, like, kind of counting the timer. Please be open this time. You son of a... Alright. So I guess that water is something else. That's unfortunate. The last save point was a while ago. Alright. Well, at least we could get some mana back, but yeah, that's disappointing. Unless that door isn't actually for a, I mean, I guess there's a possibility that that door is not for a, not actually for a, I want to, like... No, grinding off of those guys sounds like a small nightmare. How much are they worth? Not enough. 8? 11? Something like that? That's rough. Well, this is why I bought healing potions. Alright, well, whatever. We've got some healing items I can just chow down on. We do have a ruby and some other things. Okay, so we've got options. So we're not, like, totally limited on what we can do. Oh. Oh, I see. There we go. So this is nothing as well. Well, we get a bronze helm, which I actually don't think is very good. Oh, good. There was actually nothing of worth over this direction. I mean, loot, sure. But I was admittedly banking on some, I was banking on like a save point or a fast travel location. Unless that one location is just locked off. At which point, that's a bit rough.